After that, the equator. Equator also, maybe in lower grades you also studied what is equator. Equator is an imaginary line, means we draw this imaginary line. It's not present on the earth, but we made it for just for some classification distribution. So according to this line, we are saying that this line is dividing the planet into two equal parts, one here, one here. So this is known as equator. An equator is an imaginary line around the middle of the planet. You can see this red line. Again, I'm telling, on the earth, you will not find this line. We draw it on the map. We just assume it. And with the help of this one, we are dividing this planet, in the earth, into two parts. So that's known as, this line is known as equator. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, please answer, because if you're not answering, I don't know you are understanding or not. After that, here they took the round shape of the earth, and then they draw this line equator. The same thing, but a different diagram. After that, you have hemisphere. Hemisphere, they, again, it's like a division, because why they're making the division? So when they're making the earth and they're divided into different parts, so it will help them to describe the different features of the earth. They can divide the different climate of the earth. For example, they're saying that if you, this is the earth, and you will divide it like this, like we are doing in equator. So this upper part is known as northern hemisphere, because if you see this one here, so you can see north, south, east, west. So the upper part is known as the northern hemisphere. Now you are dividing into two parts. Got it? Here, and down one is known as here southern hemisphere. You can see here this one. Got it? And if you divide them in this way, okay, and this part, then this half, it is known as western hemisphere. You can see, because toward the west, this is known as eastern. Upper one, this one is known as northern, and this is southern hemisphere. Is there any confusion?
No.
Okay. Now again, the equator or line 0 degree latitude divides the earth into northern hemisphere, and same thing I'm talking about. If you draw the equator, so you'll find upper part, you can say northern hemisphere, and down part you can say southern hemisphere. And if you will divide it in this way, so you can say here eastern, other one you can say southern.